Yeah, well, we're down here at the place I like to fly at, and man, it's just an awesome day out here right now. It's, I don't know, 78, 79 degrees, something like that, and really, really calm winds. It gusts a little bit, but not bad. But that'll be a fun little day. We're waiting for my parents to come down here, so I thought I'd just do a little intro of what we're going to try to fly today. Got the RCH 540 profile plane, and we've got my scratch-built biplane. This will be the maiden flight for it. That ought to be kind of neat. I had some troubles with a couple of servos the other night. I hadn't even flown it yet, and I stripped out 2 of the servos. I couldn't believe it. If you guys are curious, they were 9-gram servos. I got them from Hobby Parts. They were Detrum servos or something or other. Nylon gears. I was not impressed with them. But so we've got the biplane. Let's go over here. We got look at this. We got a little flying Super Mario Kart. Some of the guys at the hobby shop were talking about it a couple weeks ago. They thought it'd be kind of neat to make one up, and I thought it'd be kind of neat to make one up, and I'm the only one so far that has made one. You can get if you look at the wheels, it's got actual art done for the wheels, and Mario, he's got his own engine back there where the rudder is, and if you guys want to get on rcgroups.com, just search out Flying Super Mario Kart, and you can find the artwork to print those out. I think it prints out on like 3 separate sheets of paper, because you got to do both sides of Mario. But that Mario will be a maiden flight today. Come over here. We've got the T-Rex 450 Pro DFC with the new, well, it's new to me. It's slightly used Castle. I think it's a Castle Ice 50 speed control. We got the T-Rex 500. Let's see, the 500. It's mostly stock. The only thing that's not stock on it is the all aluminum head. I got a really good deal on that from a guy at the hobby shop. Other than that, that helicopter is all stock. Here we've got my Photon motor glider. I absolutely love flying that. It's kind of a maiden flight because I've got a different wing for it this time. The airfoil on this wing is not as steep. It's not as thick as the original wing. So we're gonna try this one, and we go over here inside the truck. I've got my ever faithful Experimental Airlines fast flying Delta wing. This has kind of been my go-to plane. I absolutely love this thing. I love how it flies, and it's pretty speedy. Then we've got the Maiden of my other Experimental Airlines wing with the 2200 kV motor and 7x4 prop. I had some balance issues with it. Oops, there goes my wing. Bummer. Had some balance issues with that wing. Last time I brought it out, it was tail heavy. So I moved some of the components on it and tried to add a little more weight to the nose. So we'll see how that goes. So anyway, and we've got my wife Jordan out here. Say hi.
Hello. And
she's going to be my video person. And we ought to start flying here in a bit. Okay, hang on.
Okay.
Right on?
Yep.
There we go. This is my Experimental Airlines Delta wing. I love this thing. That's just kind of quarter throttle, 3/8 throttle, something like that. Just trying to keep it close because it disappears on the camera. It's so small. And it's just amazing how well this thing flies. We can take it out here and spin around. Give it the beams there.
Lost it. There it goes. I have completely.
If you just keep that pointed in the general direction, it will show up on the video. I don't
lost
want
it.
No, you're all right. Just keep it pointed in the general direction. You'll be surprised how well it does show up in the video. I'm not a huge fan of flying real close to myself, just in case, bad things happen, which, they do. Maybe I get into a panic situation and flip the sticks the wrong way, and you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
This thing's just got insane unlimited vertical. Spiral of death. It's just gliding right there. I'm gliding into the wind right here. Oops. I about lost it. Yeah, kind of a Harrier right there almost. A little twitchy at slow speeds. This thing just too much fun. It's got I think it's a 40 amp speed control, 2 9-gram servos, a 1500 kV motor, an 8x6 prop, and it's not a full sheet of foam board, but it takes a full sheet of foam board to make it. You got some scraps that cut off, but it's just about one of the cheapest planes I think you could ever get.
I was following a bird, dang it. Keep losing it.
You're fine. Alright, I'll go ahead and bring this one in. Gonna have to walk for it. Boink! I certainly don't mind walking for it if I can pick it up in one piece.
It's on.
Oh, this is not going well. Little wing still seems to be tail heavy. I was able to land it. I don't know. I just need to move my components because I've got my receiver back on the back of the wing. Well, come over here, I'll show you. It's just real pitchy. See, I got my receiver back here. Maybe I need to move it up this way more, but yeah, it's too pitchy to fly. I think it's still tail heavy. I really can't check right now with all this wind, but I thought I checked it the other day in the garage, and I thought it balanced out well. Maybe I just need to compare the balance of this one compared to the other one. I don't know, but this one's just not working out. It's all right. I'm not done with it. I'm gonna give old Mario a try here. Like I said, it's gonna be a Maiden. I haven't flown this one yet. I do have orange 3-axis flight stabilizer on it. Right now I've got all the gains turned all the way down. I just want to see if it'll fly before I start messing with the gains. See what my throws are. Hopefully they're not too much. I've got a lot of expo, 50% expo on the aileron and elevator. Probably take it over here in the, I don't know, might try it here in the short grass. Cause I've driven it around in my yard, and it scoots. It does pretty good. That was actually with, I had a 8x4 slow fly prop. It was an APC. This is a GWS 9x5 prop. It's a little thinner, a little lighter, a little longer. So we'll see what happens. I might just end up breaking it. I don't know. But I'll just give you a little show of it. Put a couple pieces of carbon fiber on both sides for reinforcement. The rudder is on a pull, and that's really about it. The battery's up there in the front. I did follow the plans as far as the CG. The CG is supposed to be about 5 inches back from the nose. I've got a 3-cell 800 here on the front, and it does balance at about 5 inches back. I could really do without that wind. Well, Mario's gonna get beat up. Let's take over the pavement.
Should I start playing the theme song?
Huh?
Should I start playing the theme song?
Yeah, we definitely need Mario's theme song. Curb. That was full elevator, and it didn't seem to want to come up. I don't know if maybe my angle of attack is off. Because that's, I mean, see that? That's a lot of elevator. That's full throttle. It won't come up. Drift cart. Okay. Well, we'll just unplug Mario and we'll try him again another day. I don't know. Maybe because this is ramped. Maybe my angle of attack needs to be more. I don't know. Maybe my pitch angle on the motor mount needs to be more. I'm not real sure. But we didn't destroy him, so Mario will be back.
Yep.
Okay. On. Okay. Well, we've got my Photon motor glider. It's a 45-inch fuselage and 60-inch wingspan. The wing chord on this one, it's a little narrower than my previous wing, and my previous wing generated like too much lift. So the wing with narrow like this is actually per Experimental Airlines direction, and I wanted to see what the thicker wing chord would do, and I found out, and I wasn't really a big fan of it, so I went back to the original. So let's see. Oh, the wind's changed on me again. All right. So I gotta set this down. Man, it's coming right from over there where the truck is. That sucks. Yeah, maybe I can go that way. You want to come stand over here? Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and turn the camera off for a second. I'm gonna have the wife throw it. That way I can have my sticks, hands ready on the sticks. Then we'll get the camera back on. I don't know why it's flying tail heavy. Why is it tail heavy? That's throttle off. It's just gliding right there. I think it's my pitch angle on the motor needs to be bent down more, because this thing balanced out. Yeah, that's throttle off, and it's behaving really well. Actually, I wonder, because I was giving it throttle. I wonder if I need to mix in a little down elevator with the throttle. Let's go ahead and land it. We'll try that. Look at that, it's just sitting. moving to me. Throttle's off, gliding. Look at that, just glide. Perfect. I like that. We're gonna shut the camera off, and I'm gonna mix in a little bit of down elevator with the throttle, and see if that doesn't help the performance. Because I was giving it like half to 3/4 throttle, and the nose was coming up. And I don't believe it's tail heavy. I do not believe that this plane is tail heavy. So we're gonna try that, and we'll come back.
You're good.
Still wants to nose up. Camera on?
Yep.
Okay. It still wants to nose up. I've got 20% of offset, and I'm assuming that's meaning. Whoa! I can back up so I can see. You had 20% of offset, and I was hoping that that would give like 20% of down elevator as I increase the throttle. But as it stands, I can't hit full throttle because let me take it up. Oh, full throttle just shoves it into a dive. Huh. I'll have to play around with that some more. But I mean, it's flying around at half throttle seems to do real good. I still love this plane. I just need to work on the offset. If anybody's watching this and you guys have suggestions, I am definitely all ears. I'm open to suggestion.
Hi, Jordan. Hi, Derek.
Hi guys. Looks like my sister, niece, and nephew are here. That's cool.
Whoa.
But if you guys have any suggestions, I'm definitely all ears. If I give it full, if I'm just cruising right here, it noses up. If I give it full throttle, it gets shoved into a dive. So, anybody's got any suggestions? I'm open for it. Daniel, I want you to stay over here, please, because I'm gonna land right there.
Don't want you to get hurt.
No, I don't want you guys to get hurt. Okay, I'm just gonna shut the throttle off. I'm gonna give it mid position of flaps.
Where's it at? Right there.
And it's just kind of
crash.
just kind of doing its thing. My nephew is so optimistic. Okay, we'll come off the flaps. We'll circle around this hill here, and we'll bring it in for landing. Daniel, would you step back just a little bit, please? Yeah, thank you. 'Cause I'm gonna land
Stop it.
right here. You guys knock it off. You guys have been here less than 2 minutes. You're already at it. Okay, here it comes.
Holy crap. Whoa.
We'll give it a little more throttle to bring it to us. And we're in for a glide.
There it is.
I'll take that. Yeah. Absolutely. I love the
get
plane.
it?
I mean, this thing is. I'll get it. No. I'll get it. Thank you, though. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, because as I'm going quarter, half throttle, something like that, it wants to nose up, but it does balance out. The CG does balance out, and then when I give it throttle, it shoves it into a dive. So we'll go from here. Thanks. knife edge. Get back over here. That was, I mean, for a non-3D pilot, that was some pretty good 3D. Couple barrel rolls. I think I did a loop. I did a couple knife edges. I don't really know what that flipping and flopping stuff is called. I was just banging the sticks around and had it. I took off on low rates, and then I flipped it over to the high rates and just flip it around inside out, and it's a lot of fun to fly. Got it on?
Yep.
Okay. Actually, I thought the landing was pretty good for the RCH Edge 540 profile plane. But apparently I happened to land in just the wrong spot, and I'll show you why. Because we have a little penetration here. Ugh, little hard stick right there. But it just gave me a little hole right there where the wing meets the fuselage. No big deal. I mean, absolutely nothing wrong with it. I mean, I suppose I could, you know, put a little hot glue in that hole, but I don't even think it really matters. But anyway, just wanted to get a little damage on video.
Gives it character.
Gives it character. War wounds. I don't know if you had Edge 540 in the war, but it's got character. Okay, got my biplane out here for the maiden flight. We're gonna see what happens. The wind's kind of gusting on me a little bit, so hopefully I can handle this, and we'll see what happens. I haven't had a crash yet today, so hopefully this isn't the first. Maidens are scary that way, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay, and when you throw it, don't throw it and hit your head. Okay, ready?
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, go.
Watch
We have a flying biplane. A little bit of right trim on the ailerons. Looks like back over here. Looks like it might be flying a bit tail heavy, not real sure yet. Over here. Oh, don't dive. It is flying. I'm thrilled.
Mm-hmm.
Rolls really good.
Yes, it does.
I'm not going to try a loop because I think my dual rates are not set up for that. But it rolled really good. That's nice. I'm happy. Well, that's when you get it pointed a little bit towards the wind definitely straightens it out. It just goes right down the profile of the plane and just kind of straightens it out. Oh, I'm thrilled. Rudder works really good. Oh, it looks great. Messing with the trim still a little bit. Look at that. That is so neat. Oh, I am thrilled. Whoop. See that turn right there? I didn't do that. That was the wind catching the profile of the plane. Yeah, we'll go ahead and circle around. Do another roll. There we go. We'll circle around and we'll land it. I don't know. Yeah, I think I had a 3-minute timer set. And there, that's the timer. So I'll go ahead and bring it in here. I've got it's a 3-cell 1350 on it. I'll take it home and charge it up, see what it puts back in. I'll take that. I am thrilled, absolutely thrilled. I don't even know what to say. I mean, that was probably my best maiden flight ever. So that was really cool. Got it on?
Yeah.
Come over here next to me.
I'm gonna find it. Good. I lost it.
That was a close pass.
That's pretty good though.
It made me nervous. I don't like flying that close to myself. But actually, unfortunately, guys, this is probably going to be the last flight of the day. I know I brought my 500 and my 450 with me, but the wind is gusting too much for, not really for me, but because I want to, whoa, focus on what I'm doing here. Because I want to adjust the tail gain on both the helicopters. Actually, the 450 needs the entire setup to be gone over. And I personally would just rather have a calmer day without the wind gusts. So maybe I'm chickening out, but you know, I don't want anything bad to happen. I'd rather do it the right way. So I put another 2200 in my little wing here, and we're just gonna have a little fun with it. I really need to place another order for more packing tape because I'd like to get more of the red and yellow tape. This wing really looks nice with the red and yellow, like Experimental Airlines did. Because I mean, you can take these wings. Well, I do anyway. I've actually flown it up and completely out of sight. And as it's coming down, you put it into a roll, and the red and yellow just really shows up a lot better, I think, than the purple and orange. But purple and orange is what I had at the time. But what a fun little plane. Look at that.
Trying to.
No, I'm sure you're doing fine. I knew you were going to miss it a couple of times, or several times, or many times.
Losing it.
You know, and I'm not a professional RC pilot. You're not a professional photographer, and that's just the way it is. All right. Well, my stomach's starting to grumble. So this one we got quite a few flights in. Looks like I've got some editing to do. And point. Okay, so hold on. 3 steps. I'll take that. Thanks for